Hello, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your pocketbook reading, which is typically a reading that opens up that wallet of yours and takes a peek inside. Actually can also be about career, not just finances. But let's find out from the cards. I'm using the After Tarot deck right now to find out what the situation is. And then we're going to pull and do reverse to find out. Ooh, that's awesome. To find, you got the Three of Pentacles there. Sorry. So money is looking good. Money is looking tight. Looks like you are collaborating somehow in a situation, and it is really working out for you. So it looks like a pretty good energy here, but you're pausing and you are reviewing. You are taking a second look at your money. So let's find out what that's about. Like, what energies do you not want to be in? Those are the next cards we're going to pull, and then we'll pull some cards about energies that you want to emulate in order to help you with this particular situation that you find yourself in. And I mean, this is Three of Pentacles, so this could be about your money. It could also be about, whoosh, all right, Death card, yeah. Could also be about career. Could be something that you're looking at right now. It's very possible. Let's see. We've got the Death card, and I'm not pulling anything else. Oh, nope, spoke too soon. All right. Okay, got Temperance as well. Patience, change, and intuition. Going with your gut. Whoa. Okay, way too many cards, but definitely going with that card and then this card here. These are energies that popped out that wanted to be part of energies going forward, energies that you want to emulate. I'm just going to move these over a little bit. Okay, there we go. And let's see if there are any other energies that the cards are guiding you to be in to help you with the situation. Any other energy? Okay, well, maybe something wants to pop out, it feels like. Let's just give it a chance. Okay, so, wow. You are seeing some change happening. Aha, there we go. Woo! Queen of Wands. Awesome. Okay, just one. Actually, let's do three. 2 and 3. Yep, thought so. All right, you wanted to give him a chance to say one more thing. Oh boy. Okay, well, there you have it. So, wow. Okay, let's get to talking about this then. Let's start with the situation. It looks like you are examining your finances, and you're looking at it from the perspective of what have you achieved? Where are you at in terms of building up your finances, and what does that work look like? And you are trying to create abundance in your life here, but you're feeling a little bit like it's a burden, it's a heavy load to be trying to move forward with every day. But that is the goal, and you are in the mode of looking to see, like, what does it look like right now? Okay. So so this is clearly about finances. You've got, 2 pentacles here. You've got swords and wands. But the rest of these cards are major arcana. So this is you taking a very big picture look at your finances, your wealth, your abundance, the burden of creating abundance is what I'm getting. And that's probably what I'm going to name this, the burden of creating abundance, because It is. It is. It takes a lot of work. And you are stepping back for the moment to see, you know, um, what it is that you've produced so far. So interesting. Okay, so up above here are the energies that you're being guided to avoid or come out of, or these could be energies that are being blocked. So I'm going to read the cards as they've come out. First one to pop out was the Death card, followed by Temperance, and I should probably put them in this order, followed by Temperance, and then the High Priestess. So let's see. There's different ways that there's definitely different narratives for these cards together. Number one, they're all major arcana. Like I said, you are taking a look at this from the perspective of not just one lifetime, but lifetimes, right? So when we're talking about the Three of Pentacles, we're not just talking about, you know, your investments for your money today. We're looking at retirement. We're looking at, you know, investments that are long term, and you're looking at your overall abundance in life, which includes money for sure, the material realm, but abundance, uh, abundance, you can look at it a couple different ways. One, you can look at it as your material resources. And material resources, your stuff, can be burdensome, right? Yes, they're a resource, but like if you have to move, you got to cart all that stuff with you. It can be a responsibility and a burden at the same time. And that's just on the day to day, right? The other part of that, the burden that I was picking up from that Three of Pentacles card was that you know, the day-to-day tasks that you have to complete are also part of the burden. But let's look at these energies. So, you know, you are making changes. You're very slowly making changes, right? This is a change that you have on the horizon that's coming towards you very slowly. You're being very patient. You are trying to avoid risk and go with your gut when you're making decisions. So I'm picking up that these are energies that are energies that have been serving you well so far. So there's two ways you can look at it. Either these energies are ones that are being blocked right now and need your attention. So if that resonates with you, you know, like I said, please take the guidance that feels right to you, especially when we've got the High Priestess here. The other way to look at this is that these are energies that you've been in, and that it's time for you to release these energies, okay? So that you can move into what is next. But just having said that, I feel that these are more about energies that have been blocked, and that you are, you know, only now just kind of taking a look at, and you know, that you are moving through, I guess that's the best way to say it. So being patient, seeing the change come very slowly, and, you know, I feel like this is a confirmation, rather, that, you know, you're making the right decisions when you're going with your gut. And I think she's got the veil across the back there. But, you know, I was seeing that even though it is a veil and it's covered, you're feeling the doorway. You are getting the sense that you know, this doorway has a lot to offer, and a lot more abundance is available to you on the other side. So it's kind of like a preview of what is yet to come. And that, like I said, the abundance that you're reviewing, you know, that's what it is. Okay, now I get it. So when you look at your abundance, what you're being guided to do is not just consider the abundance of your material resources, but also the abundance in your life that your life brings to you that goes beyond the material. That's what these major arcana are here for. And that, you know, if you, this death card could be about a shift in perspective, a change, you know, you change your paradigm by not measuring your wealth through your money, for example, or your stuff, but through the prosperity that you feel in your life in other ways. So, you know, like the depth and quality of the relationships that you have in your life. You have these deep, you know, loving relationships that are paying you in spades. Let's check out this bottom row here. I've talked enough about these guys, but I mean, I didn't really talk about them, but that's what I was picking up, is that you are experiencing this change and that you're being guided to, as you are looking at your wealth and abundance and feeling the burden of the day-to-day, the tasks that, you know, help you to create this abundance in your life, and specifically in this situation, stability and finances, material resources and stuff. But you're being, what the cards of people of here are saying is that no, you're blocking your abundance when you aren't looking at this in other ways as well. So you have, along the bottom here, the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new offer. That's what this usually speaks to. However, you have the universe offering, you know, this pentacle is here. It's yours for the taking, but it's very grounded, right? This is about the material. What the universe is saying is that abundance lies in diversity, and you know, the scarab beetle represents abundance in a completely different way. So, you know, you are being offered a new beginning, a new way to look at your prosperity, which is absolutely lovely. That, you know, what might be a bug to you is actually a sacred symbol of, you know, of plenty. And, you know, it's might not be something that you seriously considered before, but when you count all the ways that you have this, you know, diversity and abundance in your life, you'll realize that you are much more wealthy than you could be if you were just counting your material blessings. So, other thing that that popped out here is the Four of Swords. This is a lovely card because, you know, to me, I'm picking up that you've been resting, or that it is, this is an opportunity, in addition to this shift in perspective about your wealth. This is an opportunity for you to relax into it, and that, you know, you can take this reprieve, but you will still have love offers coming to you, love in your life. You will still be seen as an object. You're not an object, but you know, you're the object of people's affections for sure. This is what I'm picking up, and that's, I guess, where I got object from. But yeah, you know, you're not alone, even though you may be, you know, in retreat, in repose, resting. you are not alone. There's always someone there by your side, and that is a very beautiful and safe and satisfying, fulfilling place to be. Really, is where you feel like you can rest, and you know that none of that no one's going to leave you. Okay. Even though you may not be engaging at the moment. So interesting. You also have the Queen of Wands here, which could either be your energy, that you're invited to be in a Queen of Wands energy, um, or it could be somebody in your life that is Queen of Wands. I'm picking up that this is more you being invited to be in this energy, and also in repose, because Queen of Wands is very passionate, but in this photo you see she's really just sitting and kind of, she doesn't look very relaxed. She looks a little bit like a statue, which made me think of this, which is why I'm thinking repose, right? Because you've got your sunflower, you've got your sunshine here, you've got your passion, you've got your wand. Everything is at hand, like this knight. This knight might be in repose, but his sword is right next to him, and he's always ready to take action immediately. And then, you have this cat, is watching you. It looks like he wants to jump up onto your lap. So, while you're in repose, it doesn't mean that you can't still be in your Queen of Wands and be your passionate self. Now, you got the Death card, which is slow change. And that was what the energy that was possibly being blocked from view. Now, you also have the Tower card. And now this is unexpected change, very, could be very dramatic. But, so the universe is saying the universe might step in at any moment and make a change. But from everything that I've gotten so far, this feels like it would be it would be a welcome change, right? So in this sense, you have, like, I love that this is the After Tarot deck, because there's nobody falling right now from this building. That shit's already done. That has already happened, right? Now we're just working on the actual demolition of whatever it was in the past that was not working. And I think this is perfect, really, because if this change does come in, what it's saying is that the change is going to be, it's not going to be detrimental to you. That damage is already gone and done. That part's history. It's just the finishing of, this, raising this building to the ground so that you have the space and the bandwidth to be able to move into what's next. All right, let's pull a card from the Success Oracle just to get a little closure here about this reading. So far, it seems pretty straightforward. There's some tough cards here. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, and then you've got this court card here. So yeah, I mean, major arcana, like, the universe is definitely, here for you and participating and helping to guide and move you forward with what it is that you're working on, which to me is clearly your ideas of abundance. Yeah, so yeah, let's see what the Oracle have to say, if anything. So far, let's not quite there yet. Oracles, sometimes they pop out, sometimes they make me pull them, which, okay. Nope, that wasn't it. They're like, nope, we want to say. Like, okay. All right. How fabulous. Jane Fonda. So, if your influence has legs, keep them moving. A mugshot is a free headshot. A name that looks good in lights looks better on a petition. All right. So, what I'm getting here, I mean, Jane Fonda is probably a really good one for this reading because of the, you've got the Tower card and the Death card, so there's definitely some change going on and some kind of stoicity, if that's even a word, around these changes. But so yeah, so you're pulling off these changes in a way that is very stylish, is what I'm getting. I mean, not Jane Fonda, she's stylish, that's true, but in terms of the way that you're going through making these changes, the way that you are forward thinking about, your future and what your abundance looks like in your life and what abundance means to you, period, is that you see the opportunities where other people don't. And, you are able to shift your perspective so that you're able to really acknowledge and account for what makes your life as abundant and beautiful and prosperous as it actually is. And other people might not understand that as well as you do. So that's kind of what I'm getting from this Jane Fonda card. A mugshot is a free headshot. Yep. And then a name that looks good in lights looks better on a petition. So, yeah, it looks like you have opportunities here to redefine your, what your finances, or how you think and feel about your finances is what I should say. And not, to continue like feeling the burden of the abundance, like I said before, that, being patient and, even though the change is so slow, that's what I'm getting from the Death card here, that you have confirmation from the universe that going with your gut, you're making the right decisions. They're totally appropriate, even if other people don't understand them. And then also remaining, who you are, in repose, and no matter what the circumstances, no matter what change, unexpected events happen, is totally appropriate. And yeah, it puts you in a really good light, puts you in a good place. So, all right, Virgo, thank you so much for sharing this with me. This was an interesting reading. Absolutely loved it. I hope this resonated with you. And I hope to see you again next week when we focus on something a little bit different. Light and love to you. Bye-bye.